Riding a Ducati, Marc Marquez becomes king of the Red Bull Ring circuit. Francesco Bagnaia is a bit worried. Gresini Racing racer Marc Marquez is considered to still deserve to be among the candidates to win the 2024 Motogp World title. The main class competition will heat up even more when Motogp 2024 holds its 11th race this weekend at Red Bull Ring, Spielberg, Austria. Ahead of the 2024 Austrian Motogp series, Marc Marquez is one of the names who will get the spotlight with his performance on the track. The rider nicknamed Baby Alien did not dampen his desire to achieve his first victory with Gresini Racing. Since the Red Bull Ring returned to the Motogp calendar for the 2016 season, Marquez has never set foot on the highest podium. The best result obtained by the winner of 8 world titles was finishing in second place in 3 consecutive seasons. This moment occurred when Marquez was still defending Repsol Honda in 2017, 2018 and 2019. The opportunity for the 31-year-old racer to win is wide open, considering that this season the situation is much different. For the first time, Marquez will ride a Ducati Desmosedici GP23 motorbike under the Gresini Racing banner. Even though he is using last year's version of the motorbike, the opportunity is still there for Marquez, considering that his performance so far has been competitive. There is no doubt about Ducati's agility at the Red Bull Ring, where they have established their dominance on this track. The Italian manufacturer has always been able to deliver its racers to victory from 2016 to the 2023 season. So far, Ducati's dominance at the Red Bull Ring has only been achieved once by the Red Bull KTM team through Brad Binder's actions in the 2021 season. Victory will be crucial for Marquez and Bagnaia in their journey to fulfill their ambitions in this season's competition. Meanwhile, for Bagnaia, a sweet result will take him back to the top of the standings, currently occupied by Jorge Martin from Pramac Racing. Both of their motivation will be even higher after they were filled with dissatisfaction from their last performance at the British GP. Francesco Bagnaia is slightly worried about Ducati reducing factory bike quota for satellite teams in Motogp 2025. Ducati Lenovo racer, Francesco Bagnaia, expressed his anxiety after learning that there would be a reduction in the factory motorcycle quota for their satellite team in Motogp 2025. The 3-time world champion has heard of the red team of Borgo Panigale's decision to reduce the factory bike quota. The move follows Pramac's big decision to leave Ducati to switch to Yamaha in 2025. However, Ducati did not supply the 2 latest Desmosedici GP motorbikes there, but only one factory bike, which will be used by Fabio Di Gianantonio. In other words, the Ducati squad, which will consist of 6 bikes next season, will consist of 3 factory bikes and 3 previous year's bikes. 2 factory bikes at Ducati Lenovo for Francesco Bagnaia and Marc Marquez, another at VR46 for Diggia. Meanwhile, the 3 bikes from last year will be 1 at VR46 and 2 at Gresini. The decision is set to reduce the pressure on the debutants in the Ducati satellite. As expressed by Ducati General Manager Luigi Dalligna, the most ideal combination for us is to have 3 factory bikes and 3 satellite bikes. I think that's the most balanced, Dalligna told MotoGP.com. Apart from that, we go back to our goal of having a satellite team, which is because we want to bring riders into our squad. A rookie rider doesn't need a factory bike because it brings more pressure, he said, referring to rookie candidate Fermin Aldeguer. So sometimes it would be better for debutants to start with the previous year's version of the motorbike first, he said. In fact, having 4 factory bikes on the grid actually benefits Ducati quite a bit. Ducati is richer in collecting information data to arrange more varied motorbike setups in one race series. It is no wonder that they have always dominated almost all races in the last 2 years. The speed of the Desmosedici GP is also getting faster day by day. Their improvements and enhancements are done faster because the data collected is also obtained faster. That is what Bagnaia is somewhat worried about, as he actually feels that they still need a squad with 4 factory bikes next season. It's not really a big difference, but 4 factory bikes are still better than just 3. Bagnaia was quoted as saying by Bolasport.com from motorsport-total.com, "More factory bikes give you more data. You can understand more things. But it's not me who decides things like this." Bagnaia gave an example that the big advantage of having a factory motorbike is during MotoGP test sessions, whether official or private tests. Having 4 riders on 4 bikes means it's easier for Ducati to adjust the treatment on each bike for testing. But once again, I think it would be better with 4 factory bikes, said the VR46 Academy graduate. Because for example in a test, you can give the 4 riders with 4 factory bikes with something, applied equipment setup or updates, different to test. That way you can do more, Bagnaia added. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to always support this channel to get the most complete information about MotoGP. Thank you.